Hey everyone, Ranger in Space here. So in the last few videos that I've uploaded, we've been looking at kind of sports card pack openings, but I decided, let's do a little bit of a different thing and have a look at something that I purchased at a recent convention. So what we have here are two different sets of Final Fantasy cards. So yes, I'm kind of interested in Final Fantasy. I've played from 10 all the way up until 15. So yes, I've played a lot of the newer ones. I've had a go at some of the older ones and that as well. But yeah, I quite more enjoy the more recent ones. But yes, both of these are based on Final Fantasy 13, where both of them have lightning on the cover. So I'm kind of interested to see, what these type of cards look like. Are they going to be your very stereotypical kind of anime-ish cards? I can't even remember whether these are actually playing cards or whether these are just kind of display cards. They might just be display cards, to be honest. But I saw them at a convention and I thought, ooh, I wonder what these are. So let's have a look. Oh, okay, yeah. That's interesting. Okay, so maybe some of these are kind of more anime-fied ones. That's interesting. They actually do look also like playing cards. So it does say a booster pack, English edition. 12 cards per pack for this one. What's the focus for me, please? Focus, there you go. There's 54 common cards, 36 rare cards, 26 hero cards, 14 legend cards, and 162 premier cards. Okay. This pack might contain 2 additional cards. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, they got 2 barcodes on it as well. That's what. Why do they got 2 barcodes on it? Okay. Anyway, this first set that we're looking at is Hidden Trials. So yeah, this looks similar to some of the other, recent anime cards. I think maybe similar to the One Piece ones, because it's all in the 8,000, sorry, in the thousands and that. So yeah, this card is in the 8,000s and is Gladius. There's some of these cards that I don't remember. Like, does it tell me what these are from? I do not remember Gladius. Luso? I do not remember these people. We got Bionic. Okay, so was that one of the machines in the game? I thought I'd kind of recognize a lot more of these, but some of these I don't quite remember. Like, so maybe these aren't just limited to Final Fantasy 13. Maybe, yeah, they are from all the Final Fantasy games. Because yeah, something like this looks kind of reminiscent to the kind of the very too chibi like Final Fantasy adventure games and all that. So yeah, Ninja, Knight. Interesting. Okay. We've got Apkalu. I mean, this one at least looks more of like a 3D one, so yeah, it might be from one of the more recent ones, but okay, none of these actually, yeah, coming to mind. Dr. Mog, okay, obviously I know of these creatures and all that, they were very prominent in Final Fantasy X and that, and I think some of the previous ones in that as well. Dr. Mog, okay. Like they're Moogles and all that, but yeah, he's a doctor slash Moogle. Okay. Shantoro? mean, it's a shiny one at least. Don't know if it kind of picks up. Oh, if I catch the light correctly, maybe it kind of shows it off a little bit. Yeah, okay. This was not what I was expecting when I got these cards. King. Yeah, right. Gobblers? Warlock. Ah, Shiva. Shiva's definitely one that I know, one of the Aeons, you know, from Final Fantasy X, and obviously, you know, a summon card, you know, so something you can summon in multiple of the games. I think, yeah, Shiva's probably in quite a few of the games, to be honest. Oh, and Jesse. Okay, so Jesse, I think, was Final Fantasy VII, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, from Avalanche Operation. Yeah, so she's one of those you know, people at the start of the game. You know. Huh. Okay, so yeah, these aren't just limited to Final Fantasy XIII like I originally thought. Like, okay, obviously maybe I should have done my research before actually purchasing these ones, but yeah, we got quite a range of different ones in here. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if this kind of second pack will be any different. Like this one, the previous one was called Hidden Trials. This one doesn't actually say anything. Like, again, it's 12 cards per pack. Seems to be basically the same as the other one that I opened up. Let's compare them side by side. Yeah, I mean, slightly different odds between some of them and that. Like, actually, this second one looks like there's more cards. Yeah, like 6 extra of the commons, 6 extra of quite a few things. Okay. But yes, I think I got. How many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. So I did get the 12. So yeah, I didn't get any extra ones. I assume if you get extra ones, they're kind of, yeah, obvious bonus ones maybe, or I don't know. At least kind of, yeah, looking shiny like in that. But okay. Interesting. I'll just put them to the side for now. I don't think there was anything in there that was actually worth me sleeving up straight away and that. No, interesting. Okay. Was not what I was expecting from these ones. I am going to assume that this is very similar, like. Okay, yeah, off the bat, yeah, I can see that this, has very much similarities to the last pack, where this first one's a ninja. So yeah, some of these, yeah, basically just have kind of special role cards. A Master Monk, a Lannister, I'm not really going to be playing the card game. I was kind of hoping just to collect them and all of that. A Conjurer? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this looks like it's, more structured around actually playing the game rather than kind of collecting the nice little arts, which I was kind of hoping for. I was kind of hoping for some very nice arts that would look good. So a Ravager is also there. This one's got a lot more roll cards than the last one. The last one actually had, a bit more character cards than that. And this one is a Pova? I'm not too familiar with some of the older Final Fantasies and all of that. Ashura? Oh, so Ashura is a summon. Maybe at the when I'm actually processing this video and that, I'll actually look them up and actually put up on screen where I think these come from which game. Hopefully it's kind of obvious, but So this is this is an interesting one as well. Like it's one of the base roll cards, but it's got a different shiny background. I don't know. Kind of would have hoped for a shiny of, you know, something a little bit more artistic, you know, something more from the Final Fantasy X to Final Fantasy XV range, which I'm more familiar with. Gumbar? Yeah. It's almost like, yeah, this is more directed towards some of the older types of games. Aria Type 0. Interesting. Okay, so what are we up to the moment? So that's 10. Yeah, I think we just got 12 again this time. Graviton? Now this at least looks closer to the kind of Final Fantasy X era that I'm used to in that. But then again, it could be maybe like Final Fantasy 9 or 8. Doesn't look like he'd be from 7, but I could be mistaken. And yeah, finishing up with another summon, Carbuncle. Interesting. Yeah, okay. This was not what I was kind of expecting out of this lot. Like, I was hoping, oh, maybe I'll get a lightning card or one of the other, characters from Final Fantasy XIII. But no, it seems that, yeah, this is more directed towards people that actually want to play a Final Fantasy card game. Okay, well, interesting openings. I can't remember how much I actually paid for these packs. Let's hope it wasn't too much, because I'm probably not going to be playing a card game. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Maybe you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.